pandemic, we are happy to welcome you all in this business-to-business travel convention, a particularly timely occasion for the boom of travel-related businesses brought by what we now coin as revenge travel. I am very happy to report that as of May 3, we have already recorded 1.88 million international arrivals. This is a testament to your hard work and drive in continuing to promote our country to our international visitors, and as the Philippines being the top of mind for the destination in Asia. As we all know, the travel and tourism industry plays a vital role in our country's economic growth, providing countless job opportunities and contributing to the overall development of our local communities. The WITM Business-to-Business event is an excellent opportunity for our tour operators and travel agencies inside the whole of the Philippines to connect with legitimate travel agents in the Philippines and outside the country as well, and which will lessen the opportunity for complaints and scams online that we have been seeing that is thriving already. This event is an important milestone for numerous travel stakeholders from all over the world, making it a platform to showcase our country's diverse and unique tourist attractions. On behalf of the Department of Tourism, we will do our very best to promote our well-renowned destinations such as Palawan, Cebu, Siargao, Davao, Baguio, Ilocos, and many other destinations that may be lesser known but are equally beautiful and amazing. We would also likewise inform our dear heads of the different travel and operators and travel agency association. The Department of Tourism is embarking on a very ambitious training to provide all our stakeholders with a building a brand of service excellence. So all the heads now and president of different travel agencies and association, I urge you to reach out to me for your schedule of your members for the Filipino brand of service excellence. So this will be provided to you for free. Kami na rin po magbibigay ng tokens. So if you want to have that for your members, please let us know.
Zion is the city in Israel who provided the Open Doors Monument in memory of the 1,200 Jews which President Manuel Luis Quezon saved during the Holocaust. So, nasa Israel po siya ngayon, and I am here with you today to deliver a speech on behalf of the Honorable Mayor. So on behalf of Honorable Mayor Joy Belmonte, I would like to thank you for inviting us today to witness the gathering or reunion of the tourism industry stakeholders and key players in the celebration of the 11th edition of the WorldMaster International Travel Business. Of course, this is one happy occasion as far as the Department of Tourism is concerned, especially because my colleague helped uplift the tourism industry. In my personal capacity as the head of the tourism department of the QC government, I have witnessed those 2.5 years of sedentary. This is not normal. Traveling is in our genes. It is considered as an essential human activity. But we are an adaptive species, and we can tolerate brief periods of forced sedentariness. A dash of self-delusion helps. We're not grounded, we tell ourselves. We pass the days thumbing through old journals and Instagram feeds. We gaze at souvenirs. All these helps, but of course, only for a while. Traveling doesn't mean leaving the country and spending thousands of pesos. It could mean simply going to another local town for the weekend. Not only does traveling provide time for relaxation and personal reflection, but it also helps open our eyes to different cultures and landscapes, providing inspiration that would otherwise not be accessible. So whether one is planning a weekend away or an extended getaway abroad, travel is one of the best investments you can make to reset mentally and feel refreshed afterwards. We received the good news last week when the head of the United Nations World Health Organization has declared with great hope an end to COVID-19 as a public health emergency, stressing that it does not mean the disease is no longer a global threat. For more than a year, the pandemic has been on a downward trend, with population immunity increasing from vaccination and infection, mortality decreasing, and the pressure on health systems easing. This trend has allowed most countries to return to life as we knew it before COVID-19. In Quezon City alone, we have now administered close to 7 million doses, a figure that represents the primary and the booster shots. We were the first to set up our own COVID-19 testing centers, invested in mobile testing vehicles that goes from one barangay to another, covering 142 of the city's barangay. A memorandum of agreement with private testing labs for the RT-PCR requirements, and a city who made good in providing quarantine facilities for the patients, opening this up for everyone in need, regardless of where you live. So now, let us talk about the most recent phenomenon called revenge travel, when people try to make up for the lost time during the pandemic. It is a word used to describe trips to family reunions, revisiting favorite vacation spots, going on splurge vacations, or simply spending time outside the city. And this is the precise reason why you, beautiful and handsome people, are now celebrating your 11th edition of the World International Travel Mart. So allow me to share with you a short list, for the time being, short list lang po, because this is too many to mention or enumerate right now, of what one traveler can do in Quezon City, known as the City of Stars. Quezon City, or QC, has been known as the City of Stars, as all of the country's major television networks are here, namely ABS-CBN, GMA7, Net25, TV5, and the government of Philippine Information Agency. All are located here. We are also teaming with many disciples of art players in the entertainment and media industry houses. Our national park, the equivalent of the New York Central Park, is the Quezon City Memorial Circle, a 27-hectare park that is located at the heart of the city and is dedicated to the memory of our late President, Manuel Luis Quezon. The rehabilitation of this national park of the city is being planned in the next few months, and we hope to include picnic grounds, children's playgrounds, bicycle and jogging paths, multi-purpose open field, Freedom Plaza, an amphitheater, a modern Heroes Park, and a lot of other interesting facilities for the local and international travelers to enjoy. We have in Quezon City one of the biggest malls in Asia, SM North. We have Gateway Mall, Ayala Mall's Trinoma, Fairview Terraces, UP Town Center, and the Vertis North for the entertainment and your shopping pleasures. Of course, not to leave behind, we have the Farmers Market, Kamuning Textile Market, the Pihan Arcade, and the chain mall of the Robinson's Land Corporation. We also boast of our urban farms, a project which the Honorable Mayor started when she was just the city's vice mayor. Today, we have a total of 700 urban farms around the city. And I wish to inform the organizers that I hope one day you'll consider our urban farms to be a site of your picnic grounds for your delegation. Today, we have a total of those 700 farms. One can harvest greens and vegetables, enjoy a picnic lunch, or ask our urban farmers for help in terms of growing your own home garden. We provide seeds and planting kits for everyone for free. 2 weeks ago, the mayor launched her special project with QC-based artists for the Under Paradiso project. Local artists work together for a whole month to beautify the pedestrian underpass that connects Quezon City Hall and the Quezon City Memorial Circle towards building a sense of ecological responsibility in the community. The mural painting project aims to utilize the public spaces in the city to foster environmental awareness through art. Well, it may take me the whole day to enumerate what we can offer and the many things what this city can do in a half a day, 12 hours, 24 or even 48 hours. This city is so diverse with so many things to do, and our culinary offerings have been creating so much noise and excitement, especially for the younger generation, wanting to explore and try out new things. We consider the city as the cradle for these food startup businesses. I should leave you with a tourist guide brochure, which will be a helpful tool. My colleague will be giving out some brochures, books, which can guide you to places of interest. You may now distribute this much to our VIP on the presidential table. But of course, the tourism department, or the department of which I lead, and the office of the Honorable Mayor Joy Del Monte will be more than willing to take you around and allow you to experience some of our hidden spots and offerings. For now, I'd like to welcome everybody to the City of Stars. Welcome to this diverse city, and congratulations to the 11th edition of the WorldMaster International.